right, defining the roles. This may sound crazy, but I have to tell my leaders, did you sit down with that person and ask them what they thought their top 5 to 7 roles were in their function? Huh. Wouldn't it be nice to have that conversation? They should have some feedback. They should have some input. Subject matter expert. So our core processes, right? Your process is key component. Wouldn't it be nice to know who that subject matter expert is? Because if those processes need to be continuously improving, someone needs to own them and be accountable for it, and they need to be training and retraining. And wouldn't it be awesome if we let the people in our organization know who to go to when they had a great idea? Huh, put it on the roll in your accountability chart. Matrix. So I have a lot of construction clients, engineering clients, project management clients. And so you have project managers. Here's all of our project managers. Here's maybe all of our engineers. But then we have people over here running a project. And they're like, I have that project manager and I have a couple of these engineers. How cool would it be to have an accountability chart for your project team? And then we can also see, hey, we have 5 project managers. We are growing. We're probably going to need to add 2 more boxes. So think of the balance of those two. There's all kinds of cool ways to use the accountability chart. An event. So here's a good story for you. One of my clients is here kind of between Houston and Louisiana. And so y'all familiar with Houston, we have some storms. Yeah, big hurricanes come in, floods. I know we make the news all the time. We always have people checking on us. How you guys doing? I'm like, yeah, well, and the freeze. Oh, let's not forget the freeze. So this client in the disaster recovery business, and this is such a cool story because they have their peacetime accountability chart. This is when there's nothing going on, everything's kind of quiet, and I'm in operations, and I'm doing this over here. The disaster strikes, now wartime. They have a whole different version of wartime. Now all of a sudden, who was running operations is now running the command center because everybody hits the ground and they have a completely different function and roles that they're accountable for. Does that happen? Is there an event, maybe in your organization, that you need to have 2 versions of it? I need you over here, but when this happens, make that quick shift. So I think that's just a really powerful story. How about backup for another position? A lot of times they're like, I'm not sure what's going to happen if that person is gone or they're on vacation. You could add that as a role. That's okay. Make it yours. Make it so that it's easier for people to navigate the organization.